It feels really good to share about my personal opinions more, to like actually let myself speak freely. It's scary. I'm nervous. You know, the last few posts I've been doing obviously have me being more committed to a perspective. I've been nervous about that because I know I'm going to get hate, and I've gotten a lot of agreement too, which is, both are fine. It's challenging to deal with sometimes. It's challenging for people to, hate you on the internet or to think you're a horrible person. But people have their opinions. And it feels really freeing to like share myself openly. Like it feels really freeing to actually essentially allow myself to think what I think and feel how I feel. That's a huge part of what I'm coaching people on, is to be able to actually allow yourself to want what you want, to allow you to be yourself. And that can be challenging in a world where judgment is just thrown left, right, and center. Now, we shouldn't try to control people. I'm not going to try to control the people that are judging me. I might block you if it's a little too much what you're saying, which is my choice as well. But I think what we want to do is we want to arm people with the confidence that they can block people, that they can walk away from a conversation, that you can set a boundary with someone you care about and love, and they might disrespect you, and you can say, I'm not going to speak to you until you treat me respectfully. Sometimes that's what it looks like to be loving. I think some people don't realize loving isn't just kindness all the time. Sometimes being loving is, I'm not okay with the way you're talking to me, and until you speak to me respectfully, I won't be available to communicate with you. That can be an extraordinarily beautiful thing for both people involved. Part of a great relationship is holding each other accountable to being the bigger versions of ourselves. My wife has held me accountable to so many things. I've held her accountable to things. And because of that, we both evolved in ways that we couldn't on our own. That's something I'm looking to promote more and more of. So as I said at the beginning of this year, my goal is to lose 100,000 followers. It's harder than I thought because we're getting new followers. So maybe I'll lose 100,000 total and then we'll gain like 250,000, who knows? But really my goal is, that's just an example, but really my goal is for me to have the security of myself to speak more freely, and to speak more about the things I care about that I think are important. And inevitably, some people are going to not think some of those things are important, and that's okay. But I'm looking at how I can have the impact I want to have on society and life and have a world that I'm proud of. So thanks for you for sticking around and for joining me on this journey. It can be messy sometimes.